we doing?
Well, we're talking about changing levels, going into prone.
Send it.
Send the camera.
Like any shooting position, there's always going to be pros and cons. In this case, I wanted to put an obstacle in between me and the threat. In that case was the tire well behind me. I went to prone because I had a longer shot to take. And if I have to take a shot with my pistol at about 100 yards, I'm gonna want that stability in that situation. In this case, when we're out in an urban environment and a car is approaching at 100+ yards, I need to be able to put myself in the best position possible to take that longer shot. There's 3 advantages that prone's gonna give us: changing levels, keeping a low profile, and stability. When you talk about changing levels, that's a combative principle that we use, going high and going low. Typically, a threat will send rounds downrange to the last place they saw movement. You want to be unpredictable. You don't want to give the threat the upper hand. So if we can create movement around the vehicle and change levels to get low, we're putting ourselves in a better position than we would have if we stayed in the same place. The second thing is keeping a low profile. If you're out in an open field and you don't have any cover to deal with at all, the best position you could possibly be in for a low profile is the prone. Me standing up, I'm offering a lot of target area as opposed to only my shoulders and the top of my head. I'm reducing that profile down to nothing while increasing the stability of my platform that I have. The third thing, and one of the most important things to think about in prone, is having a stable shooting platform. Going to prone is one of the most stable shooting platforms you can get into. With your body low to the ground, being able to manage recoil and the structure that you create, but you have to remember the mobility that you lose. In this scenario, I went to prone to reduce my signature and get a stable shooting platform while removing myself from their line of sight, putting me in the best position possible to put effective rounds downrange to reduce or mitigate the threat.
Check the others. Okay, everybody ready? Yeah. You know your spot. Send it when you're ready. Action!
My first move is to manipulate my shirt material to begin my draw. Next, I reference the gun with a 3-finger grip and start my upward draw. As I start bending at my hips, my draw continues and my legs then load enough where I can shoot them out behind me. The split second my firearm clears the holster, I drive the muzzle towards the target, being aware not to sweep myself or anyone else in the immediate area. My left hand's reaching down to reference the ground, acting as a shock absorber to reduce impact and increase stability. The second I feel my body connect with the ground, I get as flat and stable as possible. When I know I'm stable, locked in, and have found my front sights, I will then continue to scan the area and take shots if necessary. All right, guys, wrapping up the debrief for prone. There's always gonna be pros and cons. If I get into prone, I'm gonna lose mobility. I have to have context for that. You have to know when and why you're applying that position. If I can change levels, reduce my profile, and have an extremely stable shooting platform, that could give me the advantage in a fight. It's taken me years to get to the point where I can instinctually drop to a position and know that I'm structured in a way that's supporting myself in order to get the most accurate rounds downrange. We've got to train. We've got to get in those positions. Increase your fitness capabilities. Burpee is a really simple move that you guys can do at home to shoot your legs out and get in a position. But remember, athletics translates to all shooting positions. Train hard, and we'll see you guys the next time we break another move down.